Hello again, everyone. Zacatech is here with my thoughts on the breaking news of a recent WWE suspension that's making the just made main event for Battleground last night in dire jeopardy. So, there you go. Last night, of course, as we know on Monday Night Raw, it was made that the triple threat match involving Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose would take place at Battleground following the double count-out match between Reigns and Rollins on Raw. And I said in my Battleground review, and I also said it on my other videos yesterday, I said that this match should be saved at SummerSlam. Well, my premonition could come true. That this triple threat will be safe for SummerSlam, especially coming after this news, as it was just revealed that Roman Reigns just got suspended. Yep, Roman suspended for 30 days for his first violation of the wellness policy. Apparently, there was some steroid he took or some medication he took that's not legalized, not just in the States, but also legalized of legal use for WWE superstars. Roman himself even tweeted out, say that I apologize to my family, friends, and fans for my mistake in violating the policy of WWE's wellness policy. No excuses. I own it. So maybe that's why he got stripped and he lost the championship Sunday. Well, if they'd known Sunday, who knows the story, but who knows? Maybe this is a punishment for WWE. This is a punishment for making this money-making match a fucking Battleground main event. Even everyone was questioning it. I wasn't the only one. I was looking at it last night. Everyone was like me. This should have been a SummerSlam match. Not Battleground. A fucking C-list pay-per-view. They're trying to whip up that pay-per-view, but come on. So now there's a lot of questions. Obviously, Reigns will miss the live draft. And he'll also miss Raw in Detroit on July 11th. At least Cena will be there for one. Cena has been in Detroit for the last couple times they've been here. So now they miss Reigns, now they get Cena. And he was supposed to be with Cena in the main event for that Raw, but now they're going to change that. And they also list him as a champion. Saw a local ad last night during Raw. So the biggest question, of course, on everyone's mind is, will the triple threat take place still? Well, technically, it could still happen. Because WWE said the suspension is immediate, it's only 30 days. So that means Reigns is back on July 21st, and the pay-per-view is July 23rd. So he can technically still make it to Battleground. But the problem's going to be the fact he won't be around for the entire build-up. They would only involve Rollins and Ambrose. Reigns won't be around for the build for that triple threat now, if they decide to keep it. So, WWE has two options. Keep the triple threat intact, knowing that Reigns won't be around for the build, because he won't be back until the 2 days before the pay-per-view. Or B, do what they should do. Cancel the triple threat, have Rollins and Ambrose one-on-one, and have the triple threat where it should be. If it ain't WrestleMania, SummerSlam. I know a lot of people would have loved to have seen the briefcase be used another time, or the triple threat be saved for WrestleMania main event. Understandable. But that ending was awesome on that pay-per-view on Sunday to set up that triple threat. But now that triple threat may have to be postponed. Like I said, technically they could still go with it, because Reigns is back from suspension, like I said, 2 days before the pay-per-view. But with him not being around for the build, I just don't think they can do a triple threat without all three guys being involved in the build. Unless they went out Roman with some storyline injury. But with the suspension coming out, why would they want to hide a storyline injury? If it's already public news that he's suspended. So, there you go. But bad timing. And I do mean The worst time you can imagine. You just lost your championship, and a big triple threat match was signed. And 1 day later, you got suspended, Waynes. No wonder why people hate you. Now they're going to hate you more. Because you violated the policy at the wrong time. And now they have to scramble for a main event now. Like I said, scrap the triple threat, save it for SummerSlam, have Ambrose and Rollins, Ambrose and Rollins one-on-one. And have Reigns return. That's what could happen. Like, Ambrose and Rollins should have the one-on-one match, have a definitive winner, or Reigns comes out during the match to set up the postponed triple threat. So we'll see what happens there. But in my mind, triple threat should be safe for SummerSlam. Now with Reigns out, they should just do the logical thing, cancel the triple threat at Battleground, make it SummerSlam, and just have a one-on-one. So I'm kind of rambling. Sorry about that, but hey, it's going to be my point across. So there you go, the short little video about my thoughts on the Roman Reigns situation. They didn't say like what kind of drugs he was taking or what kind of prescriptions he was taking that got caught by WWE's wellness policy, blah, 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 blah. So you hate the guy. And it's like the worst thing you can think of. Like people who hate Reigns wish bad things upon him. I don't think anyone wished Reigns would get not only just injured, but also suspended. So there you go. And bad timing. So thank you for watching this short video. With that in mind, you've been attacked by the thoughts from Zach. See you all later. Too sweet. Yeah.